if I could just at the outset be given an opportunity to inform the House of exactly the current situation with the 14 Irish citizens that have been detained. This government has been very clear in condemning the actions of the Israeli government, the illegal detention and detainment of our citizens and many others in international waters. The behaviour this week, again then, by an Israeli minister has been completely appalling. And my priority and that of government has been to make sure that our citizens are safe, that they are accounted for and that they can get home as quickly as possible. I can now confirm that the 14 Irish citizens that were being detained in Israel have arrived at the airport in Ramon. They are all being transported then via airline to Istanbul, and we will have an ambassador there on the ground to meet with them directly. We have consistently called for access and the ability to engage directly with them by our teams, and that has been denied of us, and I want to utterly condemn these actions and say that it is not acceptable, whether it's the Irish government or any other government, that we have been prevented from engaging and speaking directly to our citizens. I'm also aware that there are reports that 2 citizens have been hospitalised. They are not Irish citizens. Again, this information has been brought to my attention, but we are aware, and I'm aware of reports that others have been injured, and I will, as soon as I can, provide an update to the House as to whether or not that includes any Irish citizens. But again, let me be very clear. These actions, the illegal detention, the way in which our citizens have been detained, we all saw the footage and are horrified by it, but also the fact that we have not had direct contact with our citizens, it is completely acceptable. So not only have we condemned this, not only have I condemned this and engaged and written directly to Israeli authorities, but we are working to build a consensus. I am working to build a consensus within the EU to make sure that this is not just words and condemnation, but that we respond appropriately. And the most appropriate way in which we can respond to this is by making sure the proposal that has been on the table since last year by the Commission, that is to suspend the trade element of the EU-Israel Association Agreement, that is voted on, and that Europe sends a very strong message that we do not accept this kind of behaviour, but that also there is movement when it comes to banning of trade in the illegal settlements. From our perspective and from my perspective, I can confirm that I will bring forward OTB legislation in the coming weeks, irrespective of whether or not we reach a consensus at a European level, and we will enact this legislation, as I have committed to as Minister for Foreign Affairs and as this government has committed to in our programme for government.